The Christmas holidays definitely make up my favorite time of the year. It's that time when you get to wind down, eat delicious food, spend time with family, and partake in tons of festive activities.
Old acquaintance be forgot and old lang syne for.
Today, I'm actually back in Vancouver visiting my sister Hannah, and we're going to check out 5 of our favorite Christmas activities around Vancouver to truly kick off this holiday season. But before we jump into it, I need to let you know that this video is being sponsored by Bombardier. It's actually pretty cool how this partnership came about. Bombardier has manufactured the trains that make up Vancouver's SkyTrain system, and if you guys have followed my videos for any amount of time, you know how much I love Vancouver's public transit system. So when Bombardier asked me to take their trains to all of our Christmas activities, I told them it wasn't a problem because I was going to be doing that anyways. Be sure to follow Bombardier on YouTube to see more cool content surrounding their products. I'll leave all their links in the description below. Alright, so stop number 1 on our list of Christmas activities is Robson Square skating. Hannah and I caught the SkyTrain's Expo line from Surrey, taking us into downtown Vancouver. We hardly ever drive into the city as parking is just too expensive and it can really be a pain to find. Taking the train is actually a lot more pleasant. See? Hannah even fell asleep. Once the two of us made it downtown, we hopped off the train at Granville Station and took a quick 5-minute walk down to the Robson Square skating rink. Okay, Hannah, what is activity numero uno?
Robson skating, I think.
Yes, sir. Put it here. Are you good at skating?
Yeah.
That's good, because I'm not good at skating. At the rink, you can either rent skates for $5 a pop, or if you have your own, you can bring them and skate for free. This is one of those staple Vancouver Christmas activities that I do at least once a year. Fun fact, I actually took my first date here back when I was 17. Another fun fact, I'm horrible at skating. I was back then, and I still am, so please excuse the shaky footage. All right, Hannah, how was the skating?
So good.
Where are we going? Where's place number 2?
Place number 2 is the Christmas market. And I've never been to the Christmas market, so I'm really excited.
Sweet, and it's just down the road. We're gonna hop back on the SkyTrain and then get off at Waterfront. After skating, Hannah and I hopped back on the Expo Line train and rode it 2 stops to Waterfront Station. From there, we walked about 5 minutes down the street to our next activity, which was Vancouver's Christmas Market. Be sure to check out the Christmas Market website before you go, as they frequently have deals on admission. Once you're inside the market, you're greeted with tons of boutique holiday shops selling everything from candles to whiskey. Hannah and I browsed around the shops, and even though we weren't planning on buying anything, it was still cool to look. But my favorite part of the market had to be the food court. There are tons of different options when it comes to both food and desserts. What did you get?
I got a wiener.
Nice hot dog?
A nice hot dog.
That's pretty tasty. Hannah and I decided to grab some German Smokies and then go for cinnamon pancakes, both of which were insanely delicious. The Vancouver Christmas Market is definitely a Vancouver Christmas must. Okay, Hannah, thoughts on the Christmas Market?
It was good. We got these inside out pancakes. They're very good. They're very sweet. I feel like my teeth are going to fall out because I have probably 97 cavities now.
Moving on from the Christmas Market, we made our way just outside of the city to another iconic Vancouver Christmas activity, the Festival of Lights at Van Dusen Gardens. Every year, Van Dusen Gardens goes all out, decorating their massive garden to the nines with Christmas lights and festive decor. You really can't get much Christmassier than this. Is that even a word? You know what? It doesn't even matter, because strolling through their Christmas light caves and decorated garden paths is a great way to start feeling festive. Van Dusen Gardens is the place to visit during the holidays. Okay guys, we just finished at the Van Dusen Gardens Festival of Lights. It was awesome. Hannah thought so too. Making our way back into town, it was finally time to visit my personal favorite Christmas activity on the list, the Stanley Park Christmas train. From Waterfront Station, we walked a couple blocks up the street to West Georgia and caught bus number 19 to Stanley Park. It's like a 5-minute bus ride. Have a good night. Now, the Stanley Park Christmas train. I think the train holds such a special place in my heart, as it's been a Christmas tradition for our family throughout my years of growing up. It was just one of those traditions that until we went out the Christmas train, it didn't really feel like the holidays had begun. How's it, Hannah?
Cozy.
Plenty of space? The Christmas train team goes crazy when it comes to decorating the Stanley Park forest and making it feel like a winter wonderland. They've got live performers throughout the forest, light displays all around, and festive music on the train that actually correlates to what section of the forest you're riding through. Now, because the Stanley Park Christmas train is so iconic, it gets really crowded in the evenings, so the earlier that you can get there, the better. After our ride on the train and checking out the Stanley Park light display, Hannah and I got back on the bus and headed back to Waterfront Station once again. From Waterfront Station, we caught an Expo Line train to Stadium Chinatown and walked about 5 minutes to our last activity, which was the Glow Festival. Glow is a massive indoor light festival with cool light displays, fancy light bulb drinks, and tons of Christmas photo opportunities. Seriously, my Instagram feed is filled with my Vancouver friends holding their Glow light bulb drinks. I love it. This festival happens all across Canada, but I believe that this is the first year that it's actually being hosted in downtown Vancouver. It's usually hosted out in the suburbs of Vancouver, so having it be right downtown made it a lot easier to get to. And there it is, my dudes. Those were 5 of Hannah and I's favorite Vancouver Christmas activities. Hopefully this video can give you some fun ideas, helping you get into the Christmas spirit this holiday season. Thank you so much for watching. I had a fun time, Hannah. Did you have a fun time?
I had a fun time.
She had a fun time. I appreciate every single one of you so much, and we'll see you all in another one.